Kensal Green Cemetery, London, England. This is one of the Magnificent Seven, and this is a magnificent monument. Huge, recent. Well, a beautiful monument this is indeed, and sadly it reflects the enormous grief of parents for a boy that died in 2014 in a riding accident. The boy's name, Mehdi Oliver Mehra, and it happened at a polo club in Oxfordshire. His father, they had asked a friend and professional polo player, his friend Pedro Harrison, to look after Mehdi and have him work in the stables at the club for a few days. You know, something it's good to do with children and teach them how to work and how to do things and get out of the bubble. You know, Pedro's groom was a man named William Newman. William took the boy out and he got him a horse, and the horse was leading another horse at the time. And at the inquest, William testified, he said, quote unquote, Mehdi seemed quite confident on a horse. He seemed happy. I thought I'd push him a bit more, and I told him to take his stirrups up and have a canter. But then there was a gradual increase in speed as Mehdi lost control, and I quickly lost sight of him over the crest of the hill. And I heard Mehdi scream. I got in my car immediately, and I went after them, and I found Mehdi. There he was, lying by the tree. He had blood coming from his nose and his ears. I obviously overestimated his riding ability and hugely underestimated the horse's quietness. It's something I regret hugely. Well, as I researched this story, it was interesting. His mother, before this all happened, had said, Marianne Bowring, she said, I had specifically chosen an older horse called Rubia for Mehdi to ride on. But on the day he died, he was riding another horse. She was quoted as saying, there was no way in hell I would have let Mehdi stay with Pedro Harrison if I knew he was riding a different horse. But Pedro said Mr. Mehra told him to give Mehdi whatever horse I thought was suitable. Well, after doing the research here, I can only conclude somebody made a very bad decision. Pedro, or probably this William Newman guy, this groom guy. So it's very sad, very sad. But this monument is massive. It really stands out here. You can't miss it at Kensal Green Cemetery. The boy, Mehdi, was a soccer player, very active, very smart boy, and it's very sad. He probably would now be contributing many things and would to this world, and it's our loss, everybody's loss. So sad. And as one parent to another who has lost a child, we lost our daughter at 21 in a fatal accident. She'll be 21 forever. I can only say my heart goes out to you, and it's kind of a life sentence. This we never forget, and every day, every minute, it's with you. Well, we'll all be reunited someday. Rest in peace, Mehdi. Rest in peace.